Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Once again, we're doing another Arsenal football shirt review. Today we've got the authentic version of the current 2025-2026 away shirt. So as usual, we're going to be looking closely at this shirt, looking at each detail, and then I'll give my final thoughts and opinion on it. So to start with, the product code of this authentic version of the shirt is JI9510. As usual, this product code can be found on the tag that's on the inside of the collar, and obviously the product tag that comes with the shirt when you buy it. So to ensure that you have a genuine version of the shirt, make sure you can see that product code somewhere. If you're buying it from a third-party seller, make sure that they can give this to you, and I would say show you actual pictures of the product code on the tag on the shirt itself. And similarly, the product code for the replica version of the shirt, the fan version, is JI9511. So reading the product information from the Arsenal and Adidas website, this has got a heat-applied cannon, slim fit, crew neck, air cooling heat-ready technology, and a drop tail hem. So now that we've listed what this shirt has, let's look at it actually in more detail. So in contrast to the home shirt, the away shirt has gone for the cannon once again, and this is heat pressed on. What I like about this is that it's silver. We haven't seen a silver sort of badge on it for a while. I can't actually remember when, to be honest, but this is nice. I like the silver shine on it on the authentic one. The replica one is stitched on. I do prefer the authentic one, possibly for the shine of the cannon. I think it looks really cool. And on the other side, you've got the Adidas free stripes. As usual, this is heat pressed on as well, so it does have that sort of stitching effect look to it, but this is heat pressed on and it does stand out. It's 3D from the shirt a little bit. And in the middle, you've got the shirt sponsor, Emirates Fly Better. This is also in a silver font, and this is the standard heat pressed on font. It's a little bit shiny, but it's, you know, the standard thing we've come to expect. On the side, you've got a different sort of stitch, and you've got a darker blue piece here that's different to the main body of the shirt. But the main body of the shirt does have this sort of lightning effect. It does seem to sort of split down the middle. There's no line, but it's sort of symmetrical. So, you know, it's like if you were to place like a mirror down the middle, you would see a reflection on each side. This tends to meet in the middle, and that also happens on the back as well. In the bottom right, you've got the Adidas authentic licensed product, gold and white logo on there. That will only be on the authentic version and not the replica version. On the left sleeve, you have also got the Visit Rwanda sleeve sponsor. This is also in the same silver heat pressed on font as the front of shirt sponsor. The right sleeve is plain, so you can have whatever you want on there, your Premier League, Champions League badge, whatever. It has got a darker shade of blue crew neck collar that's similar to the home shirt, only runs around 3/4 of the shirt. It goes around the front and the side, but on the back, right at the back, the collar doesn't run through there. And similarly to the home shirt, on the shoulders, you have got red Adidas stripes. These are heat pressed on and also quite glossy, so that stands out a little bit more. And then flipping the shirt around, it is quite plain. So as I said, the collar doesn't run around the back here, but there's no Arsenal font printing or anything like that, like with the home shirt. You do just get this symmetrical lightning sort of finish. So similarly to the front, if you were to say put a mirror down the middle of it, it would be a reflection either side. So perhaps not as much going on with this shirt as with the home shirt, but I think enough to justify me wanting to buy it. So that's what you get on this shirt. I'm just going to pop it on so you can see how it fits, and I'll give you my final thoughts on it. And here we are with the shirt on. So this is a large version of the shirt, and as you know, the description says it's slim fit. If anything, I'd like to think I've maybe lost a bit of weight and maybe put on a bit of muscle. So I think this shirt fits really well. It's nice and snug, but it's not tight at all. The elastic on the sleeves makes the biceps stand out a little bit more. And as you can see, this fits nice and snugly. So there's not a lot of extra room in it, but I think it works quite well. I often use these shirts to go to the gym nowadays, or maybe if I were to play football, and I think that works quite well. Even if you were to wear it just out fashionably, you know, socially, things like that, I think it will work well. But it's just a nice finish. It's perfect. It's not too big and it's not too small, which is the more important thing, I think. So just to give you a side view, and then the back. So yeah, this fits really well and I'm really pleased with it. Now, to be honest, this shirt, it kind of grew on me. At first, when it was first released, I thought it was too basic. I didn't really like it. But the more I looked at it, I thought, yeah, it fits in with what I like, a bit more simplicity. The shirt's quite simple. It's got a bit of an interesting pattern on the body, but I quite like it. And as I alluded to earlier, what I think stands out the most for me is the cannon, the nice silver finish. So with the authentic one, it does have a bit more of a shine. I was quite tempted to get the replica one because Arsenal were doing a reduced price on it, but no, I held out. I managed to find an authentic version of the shirt and I'm really pleased that I did. I do like the heat pressed on finish with the shine as well. It makes it stand out a lot more. So overall, I really like this shirt. It's quite nice and simple, but I think it also looks quite fashionable, and this is one that I'm really pleased with. The colors are subtle, the nice navy blue. Although I'm an Arsenal fan, blue is probably my favorite color overall, probably followed by red or orange, but that's a whole different thing. Yeah, so this fits in quite well with me. I think it looks nice. It looks good to go to the gym in, and yeah, overall, I think it's a really nice shirt, so I'm very pleased with this, and I would recommend it if you can get it. Right, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed and I hope it's helped you if you're considering getting one. If you can, I would try and get the authentic one. I know I say this every time I review a shirt now, but I think overall it just has a better finish. If you wish to resell it in the future, it probably has more chance of selling, has a bit more value to it, but the prices are ridiculous these days. So to be honest, it's kind of like, you know, you really have to think about these things. But if you can, if you have the resources and if you have the availability, I would recommend the authentic one over the replica one. So anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. If it's helped, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. And take care, don't be a plonger, and I'll see you in the next video.